Let me show you how I moisturize my hair using just water, grease, and shea butter. First of all, we start off with water, which is the main hydrator, the star of the show. Now, if you're not adding water to your moisture routine, I'm sorry, but you're doing a very wrong thing. Your hair needs water to thrive. It needs it to regain its elasticity, its luster, its bounce. So water is one of the main ingredients of hydration. Even for every hair product, of course, they add water. Okay, so you have to ensure that water is the first thing you're applying to your hair when it comes to a moisture routine. Because I've seen people who moisturize with just grease alone or with just oils alone. I'm sorry, but you're locking in dryness, not moisture. Okay, so I put water on my hair. Specifically, I recommend you use warm water because it helps to open up your cuticles for the product, to get into your strands and do the work that they are supposed to do. Yes, so warm water is highly recommended. So as you can see, I'm slightly pressing down my hair just to ensure that the water gets into my cuticles or penetrates my cuticles because of course that's what we want to lock in. Okay, so the next thing I add to my hair is grease. Now it's a combination of two grease, which is virgin hair fertilizer and Indian hemp. I absolutely love these two grease because they do the work that they are required to do. Okay, they have a combination of herbs in them, which is very good for hair growth. So I drop grease straight directly on my scalp. I put the grease on my scalp. Okay, because I do not rub shea butter on my scalp at all. It causes itchiness for me. So I ensure that the only thing I'm putting on my scalp is grease. For this video, I didn't use a leave-in conditioner because I was out. So this was exactly the method that worked for me. Then the next thing, of course, is the shea butter. Okay, if you're an African, I'm sure you must have heard of shea butter. Even when you're not in Africa, shea butter is also everywhere. Okay, so my shea butter, I use it in combination with the grease, of course, and I use that to lock in the moisture on my hair strands. Note, not my scalp, my hair strands, okay? I ensure that I rub it into my hair or work it into my hair, especially the ends of my hair, of course, which I love to call the ancestors of your hair. If you're not taking care of those bodies well, I'm sorry, but your hair is going to be breaking a whole lot. So, of course, I make sure that they get the much required nutrients. So that's what I simply do. I work in the shea butter and grease combo into my hair strands just to lock in the moisture and ensure that everything is looking nice and beautiful. Of course, you want to ensure that you also put your hair in a protective style even while you are done with your moisture routine. Because, of course, if you just leave your ends out, who knows what your hair is going to be rubbing against? Personally, I love to, braid the ends of my hair together, you know, especially when I'm no longer wearing my hair out as it should be. I braid down the ends and I use a bobby pin, the shorter version of it, to pin it up. And with this method, my hair can go under wigs, my hair can go under scarves, my hair can go under caps, depending on whichever one I choose to use at the moment. So yeah, with that, my ends are completely tucked in and protected. Okay, this is just my simplified routine. In case you are thinking you have to use a whole lot of big or wide range product to moisturize your hair, this is to show you that moisture can be achieved with just simple products.